Hello, Bear Room parents. This is a missing partner addition problem, and it looks kind of like algebra, and it really is. So I wanted to show you how we teach kids to solve these. We start out by going back over with Math Mountains. So for example, if I were going to solve this one in the middle, what we would do is maybe draw circles like 5 plus equals 9, and we would count on for that. So 5, maybe draw circles, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we've reached the total. It took 4 circles, so the answer would be 4. 5 plus 4 equals 9. Sometimes kids will, like for example on this one, they might want to draw the circle somewhere else. That's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, because in kindergarten they learn to draw the rocks tumbling down the math mountains. Totally fine. Doesn't really matter as long as they're understanding the concept. Fingers work great too. So if they're doing this one, 3 plus what equals 7, they could use their fingers. They would grab 3 or start at 3 and count up to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, and it takes 4 fingers, so of course 3 plus 4. Any of those strategies is great. When we move on to equations, 7 plus whatever equals 10, or 7 plus equals 10, I say to them, I would have them draw the circles right underneath. 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's 3 of them, no big deal. Or, again, they could use fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 4 fingers. Any way that works for them is great with me. Finally, though, is we get into story problems, and a lot of kids, they can use equations to solve these, no problem, but a lot of kids find that using Math Mountains is maybe more helpful. So let me give you an example. Sam has 4 balloons, then he gets some more. The equation that would go with that would be 4 plus, there's the some more, and it says now he has 9, so 9 is the total. Once they have the equation, they could solve just like anything else. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And of course, the answer is 5. A lot of kids, though, choose Math Mountains. So there are 8 crayons on the table. They'll make a Math Mountain with a total of 8. 5 are red. The others are green, and there's the missing partner. And again, it doesn't matter too much. 5, 6, 7, 8. And so, of course, the answer is 3. So there are a couple different ways to solve these. A lot of kids choose the Math Mountains, but for some the equation makes more sense. Totally, totally good. Finally, it can get a little tricky at the end of the unit when we do subtraction stories like this. 8 frogs are in the pond, some hop away. So really the equation that would go with that would be 8 minus sum, that's the unknown partner, equals 2 are left, and that would be the partner that's left. To solve this, they would again just start at the partner and count up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get the answer. Now that can be pretty tricky for kids. A lot of kids prefer Math Mountains. Ivan has some balls. He gives 4 to his friends. This one is a missing total. 4 to his friends. He has 3 left. And in this case, you're just adding. 4 plus 3 is 7. Finally, there are 7 flowers. Sam picks 2. So if you wanted to use a Math Mountain for that, 7 is the total. Sam picks 2. How many are left? That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so the answer would be 5. So there are multiple strategies, but typically we're either going to be using a Math Mountain or an equation to solve these missing partners. I really recommend Math Mountains because kids are so familiar with seeing the total on top and the partners on the bottom.